What's up guys, welcome to Lentz Lundy Boxing, and today I'm going to show you guys a common mistake that I see a lot of people do with their left hook. So let's get into it. So firstly I'm going to get into my boxing position. So this is what I see a lot of people do. They tend to lean forward on the hook. They always tend to reach on their hook, okay? So you don't want to do that because you're not maximizing the power of your shot. What you want to do is transfer your weight to the right side. So you don't want to stay here when you're throwing a hook. You want to transfer the weight to the right side because all the power comes from the weight transfer. The reason why most people lean forward on the hook is because they feel like they can't touch the bag or their opponent. So they tend to hit it like that, especially when they throw a 1, 2, 3 combination. Whenever a novice boxer or beginner boxer throws a 1, 2, 3 combination, they tend to lean forward on the left hook like that, which is not the proper technique. So what you want to do is the following: 1, 2, 3, and you put your weight on the right leg. So a very simple solution to fix this is to do the following: you get into your boxing position and you start shifting your weight from left to right, left and right. I'm always going to be elevating one heel, but I'm not forcing the elevation of the heel. I'm just transferring my weight and my heel just follows. So I'm doing this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start rotating my shoulders and leaving my arms nice and loose. So I let them dangle just like this. So when I'm ready, I'm going to put my weight on my left and I'm going to transfer my weight to my right as I throw my left hook. Just like that, sitting on the back leg. I make sure that my legs are nice and bent so that I have a good center of gravity and I don't fall over. So you want to do this in front of a mirror. You do this on your shadow boxing with the arms dangly, nice and loose. You do this for about a 1-minute round, just to get the hang of it. Once you've mastered this, then you start throwing the left hook. Boom. Boom. Weight on the left, weight on the right. Weight on the left, weight on the right, sitting back. Go forward, sit back. Go forward, sit back. You do that for about a 3-minute round. I suggest doing that in front of a mirror. That way you'll see if you're doing the proper technique or not. Once you get the hang of that, you can start doing it on the bag. The reason why you want to start doing it on the bag is to be able to gauge your range, okay? Because if you're doing it in front of a mirror in your shadow boxing, you can't necessarily gauge your range because there's no target to hit. So what you want to do is, the following round, you go on the bag. Ideally, you get some bag gloves, and then you start hitting the bag. Same thing. Shift the weight, shift the weight. So see, at the beginning, you're not necessarily going to know your distance. As you see right here, I missed. So I'm going to adjust my range, and I'm going to go forward slightly. I'm going to try out my left hook again. And I could see that I could land my punch. I'm hitting with my first 2 knuckles. So now I know my range. Once I know my range, I'm going to continue throwing the left hook for 1 full round of 3 minutes. Here, twist my weight to my left, twist my weight to my right, sitting on the back leg. Twist, 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 sit, twist, sit. Nothing but my first 2 knuckles landing. I'm making sure that I'm transferring my weight. Now that I've done it with proper technique, I can start adding some power into it, okay? So you do that for another 3-minute round. And then once you get the hang of that, you can start throwing the combinations now. Now, as I mentioned earlier, most people kind of screw this up when they throw the 1, 2, 3 combo, for example. Whenever they throw a left hook in a combination, that's when they're going to screw up and put their weight forward. So we want to avoid that. We want to make sure that we're always keeping the proper technique. So we'll go slowly at first. We're going to throw our 1, 2, 3 combination for about a 3-minute round. That way we get the proper technique. We're going to go very slowly at first. So we need to find our range. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm throwing my left hook with the proper technique, transferring my weight to the back leg. Now we have to keep in mind that when I throw the right hand, it's the exact same thing as when I'm shifting my weight to my left. Okay, exact same thing. Remember we did it earlier, right? we were practicing this earlier, right? So same thing. We throw the 1, no weight transfer. The 2, the weight comes on the left leg. And then the 3, the weight goes on the back leg. So once you've mastered the 1, 2, 3 in a slow speed, you could go a little bit faster and a little bit stronger. So it looks like this at first, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now when I get the hang of it, I'll go a little bit faster and stronger. Always leaving my weight on my back leg. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. Use it at your next training. Use it at your next fight. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If you find this video helpful, share it to a friend. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. Peace out.